I know.
If you're just coming home, I know my West Coast girls are like having lunch right now.
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
Well, it's the biggest value we've ever done. And it is the $125 quencher. It's your booster for a year. So,
I'm so happy for you guys.
I mean, you have a 60-day return. I could go on and on and on. But you know what? Let's just go on to our next crazy possibility for another sellout, my friend. Can you get more of these?
No, this is it. We had 10,000, and how many do we have now?
All right, Rob's gonna give us an update, because I know it was fewer than 1,000. Okay, now fewer than 900.
No.
Okay, for good reason. This is a this day only special that, listen, works just like a Today Special. This is normally day in, day out. It is award winning. It's $60. It's $45 today with 5 flex payments and free shipping. How in the world can you possibly go wrong? To get this home for $9, genuine rose quartz, premium, AAA quality, by the way, rose quartz. Front, double-sided, perfectly weighted for puffiness, for contouring. Beautifully designed. It's amazing. I remember when you launched this and it completely went bananas. And now what happens is when you get something that's effective and everybody loves and it's written about in the beauty magazines, it becomes award winning. Everybody wants to do their own version and knock it off. Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled. We brought one.
Yeah, and I broke it.
You're not gonna believe this.
Look what I did earlier.
We just had this last hour and no joke, you are welcome to go online. You are welcome to go online and buy the glass knockoffs. We're trying to reassemble it. Do not.
Don't even bother.
I mean, it's like just a crazy town.
Yeah.
I tried to reassemble it. You are welcome. This is genuine jewelry grade rose quartz. Rose quartz is the stone of universal love. Cleopatra used to bathe with chunks of rose quartz in her bathtub for the anti-aging properties. Your stone is yours alone. No one else's will be just like yours. I really feel like it chooses you. Hand selected, handcrafted, only the heart of the stone, 50 carats of jewelry grade you own for life. But what I love about it even more than it's beautiful and it brings good dreams and good light into your life and all of that, look at the results. Depuff and contour. Look at the nose to mouth line in the before, you guys. When your fluid starts to settle down your face over the course of the day or in the morning when you wake up, if you're a side sleeper, you're gonna pull this stone towards the ear. Look at her after. One use, 5 seconds. That nose to mouth backward C shape is gone. Around the eye, it's like a Zamboni for the skin. Literally.
That is the perfect description, James.
Steamroll it out, steamroll it out. Look at the brightening. Brightening, one application. There is something incredible about actual crystal. This is why you don't want the glass. 2 things. First, the little nano minerals in true rose quartz actually brightens the skin. So actually brightens the skin. But what I love even more is if you keep it in the fridge, even if you don't, because it's solid rose quartz, it is always cool to the touch. So if you're someone that your temperature fluctuates, you know what I'm talking about, do not be without arm's reach of this tool. The narrow in, as you're seeing, you'll take around the eye area. I love that when I wake up in the morning, I'm a right side sleeper. So I roll all the Quasimodo puffiness out of one of my right eye every morning. You'll just rinse it off and pat it dry. It comes with a beautiful velvet storage bag. There's the quench. You see the quench over there? She loves the quench. You can use it to seal in your skincare because your hands actually absorb a lot of your skincare. So if you use your stone to push your skincare in, what's awesome about that is you're not wasting it by it absorbing into your hands. So a lot of girls use their skincare, put it on, and then they seal it in with this. So if you're someone, you're a side sleeper, you wake up and you got this much hair and you got a line here and a line here and a line. This is incredible. Before I even open my eyes, I have this on my nightstand, which does bring good dreams. And I'll take that narrow side and I'll start to roll it out. Roll all that fluid and puffiness out. I was speaking to about 300 people downtown. I won this really exciting award, and I'm there as the honorary speaker. I woke up with a horrible situation from my eyelash glue on my right side of my eye. I'm like, I look like Quasimodo. I'm like, I cannot go downtown to 300 people looking like this. You know, I took my rose quartz.
Talking about skincare.
Literally, I took my rose quartz roller.
Telling you.
And I, for 10 minutes, I took it before and after. I should see, legal maybe even let me show it on air at some point. Literally in 10 minutes, I rolled all of that puffiness out. So if you recognize yourself, look at that nose to mouth line in the before, we say put your face back in place. At 5 in the afternoon, all that fluid, gravity has pulled it down. Think when you get off an airplane, you guys, edema, swelling, your rings don't fit. We're pushing towards that ear, that lymphatic drainage point, just like a great $300 facial. She's pushing. Look at that underneath her eyes. One application, look at the inner of her eyes. Look how much better after 1 5-second use around the eye area. It is so fast. All of that puffiness starts to push out. And then, I don't know if we have an image, but we had one of her earlier that literally a week later, it's all gone. So your results, okay, so this is the instant.
And that's a super close-up.
It's super close-up. Your results get better and better. So if you're someone that has the bags underneath their eyes, and you can push on the bags and feel the fluid, push it out. Push it out towards your ear, drain it out. It's absolutely phenomenal. Carrie's gonna show us a little great example here. Again, look at those nose to mouth lines, amazing.
Unreal.
Okay, this is what I call the cheek uplift, okay? So before, end of the day, I'm tired, my fluid's sinking down towards the jawline. What she's doing now is creating firmer, more contoured cheekbones. Now this is this great temporary instant, but you can literally, just like edema, you can push that fluid back up and it gives yourself this beautiful pronounced cheekbone. So before date night, before I'm heading out, I use this little roller. In those strokes, the cooling feels amazing. Imagine that cool stone, but it lifts and it gives you this beautiful appearance like when you've had a facial. When she gives you the facial, she's taking her thumbs, which is the same width as that wider side, and pushing that fluid towards your ear. You can do it at home. Why pay her hundreds of dollars? And I'm telling you, Iva, if I could sit over there next to you and roll it out, we have not slept all night. How amazing does that feel? Right? She said it's cooling to the touch.
This is cooling to the touch, and honestly, because I started this morning with a bag under the eye.
Right.
And now you can look, it's like it's not there,
I mean,
right?
You never know.
I don't see it.
You can't see it.
Out.
I do not see a bag. And that's what I love about this is we are manually stimulating through pushing, and your drainage points are at your ears. So I always like to push it towards the ears, but the wide side, take it on your ankles. When I'm on an airplane and my ankles look like 3 times the size or above the kneecaps, or I'll even take it in a hot bath along here. But here's the deal, because this is 50 carats of solid Brazilian rose quartz, it will always be cold to the touch.
Oh, it is very
always,
cooling.
isn't it? Like, we're under the hot studio lights here, and it is so cooling. You will be addicted. Here's my word of warning. You might not make it to work on time if you keep it on your nightstand, because you just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. Depuff, contour, seal in the skincare. That's why this won the Cosmetic Executive Women's Award for the #1 beauty tool. And you guys, when I received that award in New York, I was up against really advanced technology. I mean, there was one that was a crazy app that scans the skin and does all this stuff. This was still selected.
Not surprised.
As the #1 beauty tool. We have a lot of girls who are ordering multiples, which means you're so smart. #1 gift, stocking stuffer, daughters-in-law, leave it on the pillow. How stinking cute is that for your guests who come to visit? Guest bathroom, my daughters always steal mine. And they're little bitty, it feels so incredibly good. This technique that Carrie is doing, we talked about this earlier, under the jawline. If you're someone that carries fluid under here, you know, you go over a speed bump and you're still waddling, if you can push it. If you can push it and there's fluid underneath there, I love to take this under the jawline to get rid of all of that puffiness. Absolutely phenomenal results. And take it, those little tiny short strokes, to give you that uplifting.
Here's our update, Jamie. We have fewer than now 700 with everyone in the ordering process. Yeah, it is gonna be final call. And you mentioned it.